Hey guys, what's up? GreenMachineSam back with another video, and today we have another Madden 25 roster update guide. Now, I have updated the roster over the last 2 weeks. It's been about a week and a couple days. And I have updated the roster. I forgot to post something on Twitter in the YouTube community section, but I did update the roster last weekend. We're now updating it again this Friday. Thursday night going into Friday. I'm just getting this done before I have to head into work. But I ended up getting another roster update done for you guys, since you guys have more up to date, as well as just having the video to go alongside it. The roster is coming together. I am getting shit set up on my PC to be able to start modding the roster soon. Hopefully I can get a lot of it done before the draft. I have about 7 days as of right now. Going to be more like 6 to really get something going and try to get a lot of the contracts figured out and stuff like that. But overall, still a very good roster. So first and foremost, you guys will want to head to the Creation Center. Go to Download Center. And then you guys will want to push triangle or Y on your controller. You guys will want to change the type to Rosters. And search by username, GreenMachineSam. If for some reason it doesn't show up, whether it's because you're on a different console or something of that nature, or you're on PC or whatever. This is for, of course, PS5, Xbox Series X/S, and PC. You guys can search up the roster name. It's just Madden 25 off-season, and then with whatever date. So the most recent one is 4/17/25. So yeah, then you're going to want to go ahead and click on it and download the roster. Once it says download complete, you're able to back out of all these screens. You will want to go back into the Creation Center menus, though, because you do need to download the roster. You should end up back at the Creation Center. You'll want to head over to Load and Delete. You have to load the roster anytime you are going to be playing with it in a Play Now game, or you're going to be wanting to look at it, or starting a new franchise. And you will have to go download the roster and start a new franchise every time you want the updated rosters. There's no workaround for that. I don't know why that's still a question. I understand some people are new to the game, so I'm not going to completely harp on that, but overall, very good roster. All the free agent signings, or at least 90% of them. Of course, like I said, there's a couple guys that have injury stuff that I can't change. There's a couple guys that I can't change due to other things, and then of course I can't change some of the big things that I'm hoping to get done when I'm able to mod the roster on the PC side of things. Age, development traits, contracts, experience, stuff like that. That's all what I'm hoping to hopefully get done. Hopefully it's not a super strenuous process where I'm having to go in and change each player's individual things. Hopefully it's just me being able to go, hey, upgrade everybody by 1 or whatever. I can, mass select something and make it go up by 1. But overall, very good roster, right? Of course, there have been jersey number changes. The Titans ended up getting rid of a lot of guys. If you're looking for retired players, they are at kicker, and then you can just sort by overall, and they are normally all near the bottom, 45, 46 or below. Tyron Smith being one of the latest additions to the retirement part. I completely forgot that Teron Armstead retired, or did he not retire? I'm so confused. Did he retire? I do not know if Teron Armstead retired at this point. So yeah, the pages that I use, I just looked at both of them, do not have Teron Armstead listed, but if you just do a quick Google search, it does say that he announced his retirement via social media and NFL.com. So I will have to move him over real quick. And I will have to repost this roster, of course, now that that's added. I did not know he retired. I remember seeing something on TikTok about retired players and him popping up on it for some reason. And that just kind of sparked my interest real quick. So yeah, he's gone now. But you can find the retired players at kicker. You can move them back, and they'll be their original overall back to what they are in the current game. And of course, another big thing is jersey numbers. I know the Bengals got a lot of different jersey numbers. If you want to go ahead and look at those, we can look at some of those real quick. Samaje Perine was correct, but he is going to 34. Tinsley going to 82. You got a couple offensive linemen picking out their jersey numbers in Lucas Patrick and Matt Lee, as well as just other guys accordingly. You have TJ Slayton picking out 98, Oren Burks picking out 52, Giles Harris picking out 53, so on and so forth. There's a lot of stuff that you can go ahead and go look through and enjoy with the roster. This should get you through to Madden 26, of course. And then, of course, when the roster does get updated for the draft, I will have that going as well. I'll be doing, of course, round 1 the first night, round 2 the second night. I'm going to try to get through round 3 done by the second night as well, or at least before day 3 starts. And after that, after day 2, it will probably be around a day for the rest of the week. So it'll be like rounds 4, 5, and 6 on Saturday, Sunday, Monday, and then if we can get through the 7th round, because of creative player limits, we will go ahead and do that. I will have a much more in-depth dive into player overalls. I'll have another roster update, whether or not I had the mod working, so that we can, change some stuff in the roster on the PC side of things, so that then I can move it back over to PlayStation. You guys can have that. I'll have all that information probably the day before the draft, so probably about Wednesday is when I'm probably going to have that video come out. And then, of course, I still have a 2K video roster update that I still need to get done, a Bears video that I still need to get done. I still have Georgia Southern stuff that I still need to edit and put together and get out to you guys. But overall, hopefully the content will slowly pick back up once again. But with that being said, guys, I do appreciate your support both on the roster and the channel. If you guys have any questions, comments, concerns about the roster, whether it's a player in the wrong position, player on the wrong team, jersey number incorrect, whatever, let me know down below. I'll try to fix those. I will say one thing I did kind of forget to mention, I can't change coaches, of course. Just something I'm not able to do. On the 2K side of things, you can do that. On Madden side, you cannot. And if you're like, why is this guy playing, defensive end, or why is this guy playing outside backer? They're going to be running a 4-3 next year. He should be a defensive end. Or, hey, they're running a 3-4 next year. He should be an outside backer. The reason why they might be at a different position is because I cannot change schemes, just like I can't change coaches. So you do have to go off of last year's schemes. So if there's a player in a position where you're like, I don't think he would be playing this position in the new scheme, that's why, more than anything else. But overall, if you guys did enjoy this video or any of the videos here on my channel, I would appreciate it if you guys do stick around and subscribe. I'll be back with more videos like this, but with that being said, I'm out. Peace.